Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing another in the gallery, and this time I've chosen the sidemen. If you've seen other videos on my channel, I've also created Simon, Josh and Ethan and JJ in The Sims 4. I haven't done Harry, Toby or Vic yet, and I don't know whether that will happen, but I've done those four, and I can see from them that people like the sidemen. I watch their videos a lot. I've watched them maybe for 3 years now, so I've seen kind of their like development and things. I just thought it would be nice to go through the hashtag, because hopefully there'll be a bit of looking in the house, and also looking at different creations of theirs, and also I will link it in the description below, but Vic put up a video of them making themselves, I think it was Vic, making themselves in The Sims, and also they've got a few videos on each of their channels of them playing The Sims, so I'll link them below so you can go and have a look if you want to. I'm sure you've already seen them, but we're going to have a look and see what creations have been put on the gallery and whether they look like them, basically. So let's click on the first one just because it's there. I think there's going to be some confusions over names, just because I know they use different names. It's like Josh always writes Josh Zerker, Zerker, even though I think his surname is Bradley, and Toby always writes Lerone, even though I think it's actually Brown. So I think there's going to be a bit of confusion, but we'll go with whatever name. We know who it is because we can see them. So there's Toby. I love that he's got family oriented. Toby is such a nice guy from what I've seen on the videos and what I watch. He's just genuinely, never wants harm for anyone, which is so nice. There's Vic, that's nice, although I feel like his hair's maybe a bit more spiked up now, but this is, if you look, from 2014. There's Simon, JJ, which if you've seen them create theirs, you'll know that they put that hat on them. Josh, Ethan, I quite like that Ethan actually, and Harry. They're probably quite relevant. So obviously the sidemen live in a house, as in, who lives together? Simon, Josh, Vic and JJ all live together, and I think this house will be their old house, because it definitely will, because it says 2014, but since this year, in 2017, they've actually moved into a new one, and I don't think we've yet to work out what it actually looks like. So I think if we see house on here, it means their old one, but we can definitely look at those. I love this outside, and it's so good. This is accurate how their house actually looks. We have Vic's room. Oh, I'm a bit confused. Pretty sure that's Vic's room. Josh's room. I'm probably getting this wrong. That's definitely Simon's room though, I think. I think it looks quite good. We've got a mini minter here. That actually captures Simon's look quite well. And people have put some nice comments, which is good. And here's Josh, which is the one we saw a minute ago, I think. And this is pretty good. Those clothes are quite Simon, aren't they, I feel? Look at them, they all kind of dress the same. Josh, JJ, Ethan, Vic, Harry, Toby. Nice. Let's have a look in this house. Yeah, this looks like it as well. People do capture it quite well, how the look is. Let's see if I can work this one out better. Yeah, that's, let me think. That's Vic's room, I imagine. This would be Josh's and this would be JJ's. And then Simon on the top floor, and then they also had a spare room as well. Oh, I think this might be how they created themselves. Yeah, it is. I think someone's just tried to make them look a bit better because they weren't amazing. This is Simon, JJ, Josh, Ethan, Harry, who was down as a child because he's younger than the rest of them, Toby, and Vic. So they're pretty good for what they created. What's this? There's so many to go through because there's so many of them. JJ, oh, when he had his hair. Vic, Toby, Harry, Simon, Josh, and Ethan. I really like that Ethan. You can see people going with the same kind of theme, which is good. That's a good Vic. That one over there, I like that. Oh, this is my one. Uploaded. Not trying to click on it. This is my JJ. I actually don't like it that much. I really struggled with that to make it actually look like him. I don't think I did that great of a job, but yeah, it's on there. Sidemen house. Let's click on this. Oh, it's just the layout. That's cool because that is accurate. Yeah, what else have we got? These are good. You can see people pick the same theme, which is really nice. And it is actually really difficult to create people, so it's much harder than you think it is. So yeah, that's Lewis. What's this one? Ethan, Toby. You can definitely see how some do look like them. Like that's quite a good Simon nose and eyes, I think. It is much harder than you think. Like that's actually captured Harry's face quite well, whereas some don't capture Harry's face that well. So yeah, I think they're really good. Just see. We've looked at all of them. I don't think I actually put my other ones on the gallery, so that will be why they're not on here. Because my game kind of crashed and then it all went wrong and I lost them all. So, but yeah, anyway. That is the Sidemen on the gallery. There aren't that many creations. I think if you're a Sidemen fan and you also play Sims, you could definitely do some more creations here because there's definitely room for some really good creations of all 7 of them. If you like this video, then make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you have any more comments or suggestions of celebrities or YouTubers or anyone that you think you would like to see what they look like in the gallery and what people create of them, then that would be really cool. And I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!